Good afternoon. So the funnest thing to happen today is that one, I actually managed to get into a typing storm, which was great because I haven't been able to work on my stories mentally in like forever. I was actually able to get like quite a lot done on one of my stories and like fully completed. So I don't write in order. First off, let me say that I don't write in order always. I will sometimes get an idea and have to write that idea down before I can either continue on with the main story or whatever. So I finally completed the last bit of chapter 1 because I'd already started chapter 2 because I had that idea and I needed to get it down before I forgot it. So I finally completed chapter 1 and chapter 2 and started working on chapter 3. So yeah, I am excited and I am happy. Also, one of the things I'm writing is very heavily music influenced. So I have like a Spotify playlist of songs that are either like that like tie into the story well, almost a soundtrack for it, and I want to figure out how best to actually like format it so that it has a legitimate soundtrack for what song you should be listening to when in the show or in the book. That fail. And I was even able to add a few more songs to that playlist. So overall, good times. Got farther along in learning French. Whee! Yay! Which is nice. I added a couple of other languages to learn, but I'm gonna keep working on French, especially because I'm teaching the kids French. And I don't want to get confuzzled because anybody who knows me knows how easy it is for me to get confuzzled. Oh, okay. Your car is not meant to be pushed that hard, honey. Trying to go fast and failing. But the other thing that I gotta do is I gotta sit there and I gotta watch I ended up watching the Panda Cam for part of today as well. I had it on in between. So basically how my desktop was set up was, like small Spotify block, Panda Cam block, small little tab of my writing on Google Docs. So it was pretty great. I gotta watch the Panda Cam while listening to music and typing up a storm. So overall, great day. And did French work and read a little bit more of my book that I have, and watched a Smosh video in the interim of learning French, which was nice. It made me laugh. It actually made me laugh until I cried. I watched their video that they posted today about whether or not they're lucky or unlucky. So yeah. Oh, I also had to cancel the gym tomorrow, which kind of sucks. But because we had moved the schedule around since I thought I had yesterday, since I thought I had tomorrow off, we moved my appointment up earlier in the day, and then I found out that I don't actually have tomorrow off, but I had made another appointment to do something else tomorrow as well. That was in the evening, so I had to push that back just a little bit farther in the evening so I could make it after work. So that's basically where I'll be heading straight after work tomorrow. And then that meant I did not want to keep my personal trainer there all night, so I was like, no, we'll just cancel. I'll make up for it on my own. I can do that. I've got enough workout stuffs at home. happy Friday Eve. Yeah. People, you're gonna hear me rant about this all the time, and I'm sorry, it's other people's fault because it drives me crazy and I don't understand why people do it. You have a turn lane. When the turn lane is empty, it is there for you to also use it to either accelerate or decelerate yourself, so that way you are not blocking or holding up traffic in the lane that you are in. So if you are turning, by all means slow down, but get into the turn lane before you come to like a full complete stop. Don't stop in the lane that is moving and then get into the turn lane. Don't get it. Don't get it. Makes me very angry. Oh man! I left my drink on their counter, I think. Oops. I ended up not finishing my chai from this morning. Oh, and my laptop fell out of my purse. Awesome. From when I kind of lovingly threw it in. I'm gonna have a snack. It's a dark chocolate graham cracker. Yeah. So good. Although it's hot and it's kind of melted, so we'll put it back in there. Okay. Another car did it. Nah. Let's see here. What else can we talk about today? I might not do this tomorrow. Or I might only do one video tomorrow. Because, kind of need a jam out session with some music, because for some reason it's easier for me to dance and jam out in my car than it is on a couch in the presence of two children. Don't know why that would be, because all of us are listening to things, whether it's my 4-year-old watching educational videos or listening to educational game that he's playing. My 6-year-old actually in school, and then I'll go ahead and toss on my headphones to either do French. We all know to do French, do a training video, or just listening to some background music, because I live for background music. Really? It's not like I was going that slow and you couldn't easily have stayed behind me, and now you're riding that person's butt, almost causing all of us to get into an accident. Go and take another bite. Hold on. I want another one of these. You can barely taste the graham cracker. It's almost, might as well just be like a stick of dark chocolate. That's great. I love it. I am here for it 100%. But yeah, because I can also only play the music so loud even in my headphones because I need to be able to hear the kids. Though I haven't been using my earbuds, not my headphones. So I even told my 6-year-old, I was like, hey, if you need me, just throw a crayon at me in case I don't hear you. Because he'll also talk to himself sometimes, which is fine. Like, I do that too. But I'll hear him talking and I can't tell if he's talking to me or if he's talking to himself about his work. So I'm like, if you're talking to me and you actually need me, just throw a crayon at me. So I don't have to keep taking my headphones out to ask you, huh? Are you talking to me? Was that to me? What? It's okay. But other than that, I can still only turn it up so loud. And one of the Drunks by Panic at the Disco came on, and a couple of Maroon 5 songs came on, and see, this is the one thing I miss about my old car. That had a sunroof, which is really good for getting the fresh air in without having to have the loudness of the windows. Dang it, you're turning. Had I known that, I would have stayed in that lane. to? We're coming up to a red light. Sorry. Bad drivers entertain me. I laugh so I don't cry. Sorry, this is addicting. I'm with it. Oh, there's a small child asleep in the car behind me. Oh, it's so cute. I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Hope your day was well. I hope you had a good day. I know it was a little bit of a Monday for a lot of people today. They had some workers in their house. So it was a little bit of a Monday. I hope it was not a Monday for any of you. Let me know how your day was in comments if you'd like. Let's see here. I don't want to bore you with my writing if you're not actually interested in it. I was talking about a couple of Maroon 5 songs that came on. What else? What was that other song that came on? Oh, a couple of songs. Yeah, just a bunch of songs that I really want to jam out to. So yeah, I might only end up doing one video tomorrow. Probably afternoon video. Not morning video. Also, my 6-year-old had the gall to challenge the fact that he loves panda more than me, which is a lie. I love pandas. I was like, boy, no you do not. Don't even go there. Do not challenge my love for pandas because you will lose. Pandas have always been like my favorite animal. I relate to them on a very naturalistic soul level. I'm still stuck with you. Help me now. Ooh, and you are like hardcore going reckless driving limits. Hardcore. Like, there is no way you are not driving. Like, no, you are reckless driving. You are going that fast. Wow. Well, okay then. Oop, are you gonna get over? Are you gonna crash? Okay. Nope. Okay, you're good. The other car's in the other lane. We got lucky. This is what I live for, is to hope that they don't crash. I don't want anybody to crash. Like, it actually gives me secondhand anxiety when I see somebody do something super dangerous and I'm like, oh my god, no. Like, I hate it. But I also do get annoyed sometimes by people's stupidity, or entertained by people's stupidity sometimes. Motorcyclist. Yeah. I gotta get back on my motorcycle. Problem is I'm too cautious. Like, I am. I'm too cautious. So I like stall out in third gear and whatnot because I'm like, I don't trust myself. Well, also because when I told people I was going to get my motorcycle license, they put the fear in me like no tomorrow. Like, it was a lecture of all of the ways you can die on a motorcycle, and I'm like, I'm aware. Thank you. Did not need a lecture about it. Damn it. All right. Playing the car lottery. Let's see if I win. God, I hope I do. Okay, so far, not looking the best. Right now I got about a 50-50 chance of whether or not I'm going to win. Oh, snaps! I win! Yeah! Score! I know I've talked about this area before, but it's like, it's a pain in the tuchus to deal with sometimes, let me tell you. Like, it's literally like you're placing bets as to who's going to go first, and if you can fit, and if you can make it when everybody else turns, or are there enough cars turning for you to get into the right lane after starting in, like, oh, God. That's my daily brain puzzle. I don't have a drink now. I want a drink. I could always run to Starbucks. No. I'm going to go to Starbucks in the morning. I'm going to get a hot drink. I'm going to get a hot drink partially because I found, like, they have these little, like, biscotti things at their house. But I really want to try dunking in some coffee. Yeah, they have such cool food at their house. I'm like constantly asking. Or like such cool things in general. I'm like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? That's so cool. Where'd you get that? I'm that person. I gotta decide if I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu tonight or not. I probably would end up making it because I'm so tired from last night. And not really sleeping thanks to the dog and the mouse. I'm so frustrated about this whole ordeal. Also, what is going on with my hair? Is that just like, okay, no, it's not all just shadow. It was up in a clip for most of the day. Now it's like screaming for freedom. Oh my God. It looks so weird. And also I got like this weird smudge on my phone that's also throwing me off. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. Okay, cool. No! I just want... No! Oh no, I'm messing with the blade. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching my phone now. Juliana's great with technology. You should call me to solve all of your technological needs and problems. I can do such a good job at it. Like, seriously. I am a Class A IT woman. Actually, this past Father's Day, my interview for the current family was the day they got their Father's Day gift in the mail. One of my first days with them was leading up to Father's Day, and I said, oh guys, I remember that you got your Father's Day present in, but did you make your Father's Day cards yet? They're like, no. I was like, okay, well, let's make Father's Day cards. So I was like, I'll go ahead and make one too. So I made one for my dad out of crayons and wrote Happy Father's Day on the front and opened it up. And on one side, because I was like, write a little message to your dad on one side and draw a picture on the other side. So I followed the same code. You know, I'm not going to do anything different. So on the side where I wrote, Happy Father's Day. This card looks the way it does because I work with children. I love you. It's not a lie. And then on the other side, I drew a compoopers because he works on computers. And then in binary, I wrote, I love you. Because, yeah. I can be that cheesy. See, that's the only thing I hate about being single is I'm really good at coming up with like cheesy pickup lines and cheesy stuff to do for a significant other that I don't have. And also I love being so annoying in the sense where I just will, like with my boyfriend, randomly sing the song Hey Hey You I Don't Like Your Girlfriend. No way, I think you need a new one. Hey Hey You I Could Be Your Girlfriend. Just randomly when I'm bored, because I'm weird like that. And then also, I was talking to my friends, and now the cat's gonna come out of the bag. Okay, nobody share this video to my future husband, who doesn't exist at the moment at all. I cannot wait to get married, because obviously, like, as a woman and whatnot, I have a rule that I will not sleep with a married man. It's not going to happen. I will never be the other woman. Nope, not happening. But I'm also hilarious and sassy. So I cannot wait to get married, because on my wedding night, I cannot wait to turn to my husband and go, oh, sorry, I don't sleep with married men. Obviously jokingly. Like, I would not say that seriously to my husband in the sense that, like, nothing's gonna happen on our wedding night, but, like, I need to be able to make that joke and have it not actually matter for the one time. You know what I mean? No, don't speed up. No, don't speed up. Don't speed up. You duh. Really? Okay, well, what speed are you doing, dude? Jesus. I'm trying to get in front of him, and he, like, just speeds up and sits in my blind spot, and then next to me, and then back to my blind spot. Classical music.
Just for a couple more minutes, and time is running out if we're going to meet our goal of $3,000 by 5
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have $875 to go, so it's up to you. 888-976.
I don't know what's going on, but it's not classical music right now. Ugh. All right, and we're turning. Speaking of, you know, the husband that doesn't exist, and neither does a significant other, I don't think this is any of the videos that currently happened, because this was a weekend trip. Which the only weekend trip I have is the throwback to my dog, which I'll post this weekend, or like tonight, the videos of me and my dog, throwback to a couple weekends ago. But I went out, so obviously my friends know I like tea. There's a little tea shop bakery thing not too far away, which actually is pretty good tea. And they have high tea. Very, very different, but they have. And we'll go there for lunch sometimes. And she'll bring her daughter along. And her daughter is 8, I believe she said. And her children and her roast me, like, constantly. And I'm fine, I can handle it. I'm a big girl. But, this time, I don't know how we got on it, but we got onto the topic that I was single, and like, I just need to find somebody like that now too, because I think we're talking about my friend's husband, and she goes, oh, don't worry, you'll find, like, this is the 8-year-old talking, don't worry, you'll find somebody. And I said, yeah, but the question is just of when. And she goes, never. And I was like, oh, what? And she goes, don't worry, it's just your personality. What? Yeah, so I got told by an 8-year-old I'm gonna spend forever alone because of my personality. I was like, you need to control your kid. I was at a loss for words. Like, what do you even say to that? Especially because it's an 8-year-old. It wasn't her. My friend had said that. I'm like, shut up, bitch. But no, it was an 8-year-old. Oh, okay, the dog heard me pull up and is now barking. I will let you all go. And I'll possibly see you tomorrow. I might not. Okay, later, Gators.